You ever get that chill before a game? That gut feeling that something big's about to happen? That's exactly where every Oilers fan is right now. There's tension in the locker room. Knobloch's dropping bombshell quotes, and the whole vibe feels like it could define the rest of the season. Sounds dramatic? Just wait till you hear what's gone down over the last 48 hours. Nothing scarier than a team backed into a corner and Edmonton pride's hanging by a thread. You won't believe what's coming, so grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's get right into it. You know those nights when you feel it in your bones. Something's off, but you hang on anyway, hoping for a miracle. That was Saturday at Rogers Place. The ice, usually our safe haven, turned into a nightmare. 9-1. Avalanche. It hurts just to say it. The kind of loss that shakes your core and rips open old scars. This wasn't just a bad night, it was a flashing red light for everything that's gone wrong in Edmonton. And truth is, it's been building quietly for weeks. Coach Chris Knobloch walked into the presser stone-faced, but what he said hit every fan right in the chest. He defended his goalies, which says a lot. Stuart Skinner gave up 4 on 13 shots, and backup Calvin Pickard let in another 5. But Knobloch didn't toss anyone under the bus. "We've got bigger problems than goaltending," he said. And honestly, he's right. The defensive system just fell apart. Every Avalanche rush looked like a practice drill, and there was nothing anyone could do to stop it. Colorado kept pressing, finding open ice where none should have existed. 2 goals came off simple shots, no traffic, just clean looks. It exposed the chaos completely. And for a team with McDavid and Draisaitl, watching that unfold on home ice felt like seeing a superhero trip on his own cape. The combined save percentage is under 87.2%, which tells you everything you need to know. The goalies aren't just struggling, they're being left for dead. After the first goal, it was like the air left the team, Knobloch said. That line sums it up perfectly. Edmonton's confidence is fragile as glass. Once it cracks, it shatters. The boys started with jump, they really did. But as soon as Colorado found space, everything unraveled. The passes slowed down, coverage got messy, and that sense of unity just vanished. It wasn't just a tactical collapse, it was emotional. When a coach admits you're not even close to elite teams, you know it's deeper than X's and O's. This is about culture, identity, pride. The Avalanche played like they knew exactly who they were. The Oilers? Like they were still trying to remember. It's harsh, but it's the truth. And until that truth sinks in, nothing changes. The locker room after the game said it all. Frustration everywhere. Players staring at the floor, avoiding eye contact. McDavid, no matter how brilliant, can't carry this alone. Knobloch summed it up best. Everyone's frustrated. It's become routine. That's the scariest thing. When losing starts to feel normal. If this 9-1 loss isn't rock bottom, I honestly don't know what is. And believe it or not, that wasn't even the craziest part of the day. There are times when the jersey weighs more than the scoreboard. That 9-1 disaster wasn't just humiliation. It was a mirror. It showed exactly what we've all been avoiding. The goaltending situation can't keep being ignored. The big question now is how long the Edmonton Oilers will keep pretending this isn't the issue before it costs them another shot at the cup. That question's echoing through every inch of Rogers Place right now. And the worst part? The red lights are flashing, and everyone knows it. After the loss, Knobloch said what every fan's been thinking. This game has to be the bottom. A team with McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman can't look that lost. "I hope this wakes some guys up," he said, and you could feel the desperation in his voice. The patience is gone. What's at stake now is the pride of a franchise that used to look unstoppable. And let's be honest, it's getting impossible to believe Skinner and Pickard are the answer. They've had their chances. Twice. And twice the same thing happened. Breakdowns when it mattered most. The truth's tough, but it's clear. Without a serious change in net, the Oilers won't go far. Not when every opposing shot feels like a potential goal. It's insane that a lineup this explosive is still being chained down by its own back end. You can see it in their faces. They're tense, skating scared, waiting for the next mistake to snowball. The market's not easy, but it's not hopeless. Edmonton can't afford to just react anymore. They need to act. There are young goalies out there who just need the right environment. Devon Levi from Buffalo, for example. The kid's got spark. He just needs structure. Same goes for Joel Blomqvist in Pittsburgh or Jesper Wallstedt in Minnesota. Guys with the kind of upside that could flip a franchise if given real minutes. If the plan's to go with experience, there are veterans who could steady the ship. Jordan Binnington's still got that championship DNA, even if his game's dipped. Alex Lyon or Alex Nedeljkovic could be stopgaps too, but if Edmonton wants to swing big, like all in big, there's one name that would shake the whole league. Juuse Saros from Nashville. That would be a franchise-altering move. This isn't just about making the playoffs anymore. It's about respect. The locker room needs belief again. Knoblauch said they got to learn from rock bottom. But we're past learning. It's time to respond. Fans deserve a team that fights for the crest, that leaves everything on the ice. And if it takes a new face in net to bring that spark back, so be it. Because at this pace, this golden window could close before April even gets here. But hang on, because what's next might just blow your mind. Sometimes what hurts most isn't the score, it's the silence after. That locker room on Saturday felt like pure heartbreak. Every player sitting in their stall, heads down, replaying the nightmare. 9-1, at home, against Colorado. It was their third straight loss. And more than numbers, it was a gut punch to a team that, not long ago, was chasing greatness. The fall from contender to chaos has been brutally fast. Knoblauch didn't dodge the tough questions. He didn't sugarcoat it either. I think we've been a little too confident that things will just work out, he said. That's basically a cry for help. He knows the group's been leaning too hard on what they were. The cup runs, the McDavid magic, the comeback stories. But this is a new season, and the ice doesn't care about history. The Avalanche played like a unit, every shift connected. The Oilers looked like scattered pieces. It's wild how the same pattern keeps repeating. Hot start, then emotional collapse. Knoblauch even said he liked the early energy, but after the first goal, it all drained away. The second goal, right off a face-off loss, killed the momentum. From there, it was a full-on avalanche, literally. Skinner gave up 4 on 13. Pickard came in and the bleeding didn't stop. Once the confidence breaks, no system in the world can save you. Still, Knoblauch showed character. He didn't blame the goalies, he blamed the structure. Said the issues are team-wide, positioning, reads, communication. It's a team thing, he said. It starts with the staff, especially me. That kind of honesty's rare in this league. But recognizing it's only the first step. Fixing it, that's the mountain ahead. The loss to Colorado said it all. The gap between the Oilers and the real contenders is wide. The Avs looked like they owned the ice. Edmonton looked like they were just hoping to survive it. McDavid scored the lone goal, but no one else showed up. Not Draisaitl, not the second line. The chemistry's gone. And when that happens, even the best player in the world can't carry the load forever. Next up is Columbus. And yeah, it might sound small, but it's not. It's a turning point. A moment to prove there's still some fight left. Because if they slip again, this season could spiral out faster than anyone wants to admit. The question nobody wants to ask is the one that matters most. Is there still belief in this room? Sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom to rebuild from scratch. That 9-1 loss isn't just a stat line, it's the reset button. The beginning of something new, if they choose to make it that. Knoblauch's been honest, the players are feeling it, and the fans. We still believe, but belief only goes so far. It's time for action. Could this be the spark that turns it all around? Let me know what you'd do if you were behind the bench. And hey, hit that like, share it around, and let's keep that Edmonton spirit alive.